Howdy folks, welcome back to Vintage Story. Got a lot going on, a lot to catch up on, but the main theme of today's video is we're going to go do some hunting, and we're going to try to butcher an animal and see how that works. So that is the plan. So I figured out a few things since the last video. One, I'm out of room, so I've been working on expanding the house. This bear is no good to us. It's going to turn into rot eventually, I believe. Dead bear turns into rot. It seems to be taking a long time. But that's no good to us, so that's fine. But I wanted to go do some hunting. Rift activity is calm. It was very high. We had a lot of excitement night before last. And, ooh, those berries are ready to pick. All right, awesome. So I'm going to be moving these berry bushes, but I wanted to wait till they were all ready to pick. And I've got a bunch of copper arrows, a bunch of flint arrows. I've been doing a ton of panning. I had about 30 bony soil. Panned through all that. Got a whole bunch of just random stuff, including copper arrowheads and copper spearheads. I've got a whole bunch of spears we're just hoping to get rid of because I've got too many flint spears. But I know over here I saw some deer and some moose. We're going to head over that direction. See if we can get an animal. There's a bear. Well, crap. Maybe we'll get ourselves a bear. Those things do like to wander around a lot, don't they? Alright, I think he sees me. Oh boy. No! No! I'm failing at jumping. I don't know which arrows this is going to use. Let's see if we can tag him. Oh, I think he's quite noticed us yet, maybe. But I will just keep shooting arrows over there as long as he wants to stand still. Oh, we're not very accurate. Especially at this range. Dink. Oh, we're out of arrows. Bear, you want to come over here? Oh, he's coming. He's coming. A little closer. I don't know how far my spear's going to go. About that far, okay. But a flint spear. He's just... The whole ground around him is just littered with arrows and spears, and I'm out now. Well, shoot. This is a predicament. He's got to be hurting. But I'm going to be hurting if he swipes me like once. I don't have any armor or anything. Hi, bear. I've got some more spears at the house. Be right back. You could just sit there. That would be great. I don't know if he's sitting there. Yeah, he's still sitting there. Doink, doink, doink. And I think I've got some more here. Alright, I've got some more spears. All I wanted to do was go get a deer. Alright, let's get up here. Ah, overshot him. And that's all she wrote. Man, he's still not dead. That's one tough bear. I don't have anything else to throw at him. Here he comes, and he's not happy with us. He is not happy at all. I don't even have any rocks to throw at him. Stabby stab? Now what? I could cheese it and maybe make a bridge in the sky. Might have to just try to run for it. Alright, he's going that way. Oh crap! That's a cave. We're probably gonna die. Oh, here he comes. Run! Oh, he's right behind me. Oh! It hurts! Where are you? No, don't go away. Come back over here. I think he's setting over there. No, he took off. Oh, man. Back over here. Arrows are going pretty wild. Oh, I'm hurting bad. This is not good. Oh, got him! Holy cow. I hope I got him and he didn't just lay down. No, I think he's dead. Alright, well, let's get our nerd poles taken down, and let's see if we can skin ourselves a bear. I was going to go deer hunting, but... you know, this works too. Also, I've got arrows just littering the landscape. So it'd be good to get at least some of those back. And then I think I need a free basket spot. I think that's most of the arrows. Dead male brown bear. Yeah, I've got most of our arrows back. I'm just about out of room, but let me put that up there. And then I think I go right click on him. Then we carry him. And then I think I can put him on the butchering hook. See if we can figure this out. Apparently this is Bear Central, where they like to wander a lot. So I don't know if there's room, but I put the butchering hook above the butchering table. Oh, it does. Oh, wow. Okay, and then, well, we're starving to death, so let's do something about that. I don't need food here. It's getting so crowded. Don't have any food. That there. I want my copper spear back on 3. I've got so many flippin' spears. Grab a crock of food. Yeah, I want to get the house expanded, get a cellar built. There's just always so much to do in Vintage Story. So before we starve to death, let's grab some food. Oh, that's not the right button. There we go. We get it figured out. I cooked up some porridge from just some of the wild grains I'd gathered. There we go. Now we're nice and full. So I think it said, let's go read. Butchering. How do I start butchering animals? A step-by-step guide. When you kill a creature, you have two options. Yeah, if you have a butchering bag, bring the animal to a place where you have built a skinning hook. Yep, okay, so we place the animal upon the hook. Aiming at the hook, you hold right-click with any knife until the creature is skinned. Okay? So we look at the hook. Now we're skinning. Oh. Okay. So we got 2 raw hides, huge, and a lump of fat from that. Okay. Excellent. I'm going to throw my bow back on there. Put the arrows back in here. Let's just free up some of this space. I'm not sure what all we're going to get off here. I don't want to lose anything. Got so many spears. I need to just hunt a bunch, and eventually may build something for the storms, and we can use all those throwing at the little drifter guys. Okay, next step. Butchering. So we have skinned. Wait for the creature to be bled out. This takes a short while. You will notice the body will change color to a less red hue when it is done. Oh, wasn't even paying attention. Was he that pink when I first skinned him? It may take a while because he's a bear. In the meantime, we can go down to our fishing line. Got a trot line set up. Did I make more hooks? I did not. That's okay. So we'll go check the fishing line. And we'll come back and see if Mr. Bear is ready to harvest. Rift activity's back up to medium. Fantastic. Been a lot of rift stuff going on lately. I made a couple watering cans, so I've got a watering can at each little farm plot area now. But it has been raining a lot. Have a look in here. Yeah, moisture's good, and it's raining again, so that's all taken care of. And then down here, I built a thing. So I built it so the river could still flow through. Then this is our trot line. I've got quite a few hooks on here. So let's gather up these fish. That one needs a worm. Doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Sometimes when they're dipping in the water, it looks like there's no worm, but there actually is a worm. You, and then we'll grab you. And you need a worm. And you need a worm. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. I could put, like... I could put 5 more hooks on here if I wanted to. But I think we're good. As you can see, we're catching a decent amount of fish. That still has a worm on it. So that's the trot line. Oh, somebody took the worm off there. So to feed this thing, I may make one of those earthworm sticks that attracts earthworms. I'm getting kind of low on earthworms. That I'm not picking up as much stone from day to day. And then it said the fish meat could be used in stews, but I'm not sure if you have to start it with red meat or not. I'm still experimenting to see what all is possible with these new mods we got on here. They're not quite grown yet. I've been exploring a lot, and I've got, I think, up to 7 rusty gears between exploring and panning that bony soil. So we can go trade those at a trader at some point. We're going to need winter clothes. Like, I still have just the tattered clothes that I spawned with. We don't have any armor at all. Is that less red? I wish I would have been paying more attention. But Let's get a fire going. And we'll get these fish cooked up because they're only fresh for a couple days. And the different fish give you different yields, I've noticed. Like the catfish is huge, gives you a bunch. And also, sometimes when you cut these up, you get eggs or even ovulated eggs. And the ovulated eggs you can throw in water and they'll replenish the fish stock. So I had one of those. I went and threw it in this pond down here because I hadn't seen any fish ever in that pond. So I threw the eggs in there. So in theory, we might get some fish spawning down that direction. You may notice I've made linen sacks. I've found quite a bit of twine, or the flax, I mean, between harvesting the wild flax and whatnot. And I had quite a bit of flax twine. So 4 flax fibers makes a flax twine. 4 flax twine makes a linen cloth. And then a linen cloth and 1 flax twine makes a linen sack. And that has 5 storage slots. So that's pretty handy. So we would need some... Would that make stew? Let's find out. Oh, it does make stew. All right, look at that. That's cool. 5 servings of fish stew. And then can we add stuff to that? Oh, that's definitely less red. All right, cool. That's working. Let me see what I got in the cellar. I'm paranoid. During the high rift activity, there was so many drifters. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, we've got a bunch of cranberries, so let's just do... Take 10 of those. Need to get a better cellar built. I need to get some more storage containers made. There's a lot going on. But you can see I've got the anvil hammer mold, a bunch of ingot molds all done. Just need to find more copper so I can actually make a hammer. But today is all about hunting and butchering. And cooking. So let's get some cranberries in there. Oh, we can't do that? Thought maybe we could add those. Maybe veggies? I forget how this stew stuff works. Oh, I got a bunch of turnips. Let's try throwing some turnips in there with it. It's good for 2 days. Good for 2 days. All right, so that's... Of course, that changes as soon as you seal it up. It's good for at least 2 days. All right, can we do fish stew with turnips? Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Let's get that going, and then we'll butcher our bear. Okay. Oh, I did get some fish eggs. I didn't notice that. Took my knife slot. These are just regular fish eggs. You can cook them, but I think I'll just eat them. Mmm, caviar. Fancy. Okay, the animal is drained. Now what? I mean, I know how to butcher a real animal, but I'm not sure how it works in here. Right-click the hook again to take the body down, and it will be once again placed into your inventory or bag slot. Okay, so now we put it on the table. And then we hold right-click to butcher it. Okay. Cool. So we do need this back off of here. We need a slot. So if I right-click on here, it goes in there. And then if I scroll over to here, right-click. Okay, cool. And then we need our knife, and we hold right-click. On the thing or on the table? On the table, apparently. We should, in theory, get a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, it leaves the carcass on the table, it looks like. Okay. Oh, really? We only got 1 wet sinew, huh? From that whole bear. Got 14 raw bushmeat, though. That's kind of disappointing. I wonder if that's just random. Did it drop somewhere else? No, that's all we got. I found a bunch of candles in the bony soil, in case you're wondering where those came from. Well, I mean, it's more probably than we'd get just skinning them, but I was kind of hoping for some more, to be frank. We can make a pellet. Oh, I probably need two lumps of fat. Yeah, I was hoping we get more fat. We're gonna have to go deer hunting. So what do we do with this? So it just has to cure somewhere. All right. Well, let's throw you in there. And let's put the bones. We've got a lot of bones now. Too many bones. And not enough storage space. So I was kind of thinking with the next lump of fat I'd get, I would make a oil lamp. Those can be handy because they don't go out in the rain. When we're exploring, it might be handy to have that, so let's do it. Now I've got these pelts that are going to rot, unless we can find some fat. So I'm going to have to do some more hunting. But it's coming on dark, so that will probably be a tomorrow thing. I'm going to go ahead and just cook that up because it's going to go bad. I need to harvest some berries so we can move those. And I'll be working on the house. Like I said, there's always something to do in Vintage Story. Here we go. And we'll just move these. I thought that was going to be a good place. Oh, crap! I thought that was the dead bear. No! Not like this! Where's all these bears coming from? It's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to build bear traps or something. Because... yeah, I was just sitting there staring at that for a second. Like, my brain wasn't processing it. Like, I didn't remember moving the dead bear. Oh my goodness, what an episode. So, I guess we live in here now. We can't leave because there's a bear out there. I'll probably sleep through the night. I'll do some stuff in here and I'll sleep through the night. And I guess I'll have to deal with the bear in the morning. So, I think what I'm going to have to do is build a bear pit where they can drop in and can't get out. Because that's what, the third bear now? Apparently this is bear country. I don't know if they're traveling like between the forests. I don't know why. I guess we do have forests kind of on every side. But that'll be a project for another day. I think that'll do it for this video. A little disappointed with the butchering. I wonder if it's just random drops and we just got unlucky. I mean, a giant bear and we got one sinew. That just doesn't seem right. So that is disappointing. But I need to cook up a whole bunch of meat. So let's get that going. I also need to get rid of some stuff here so I can actually maneuver. It's getting a little crowded in here. That's why I'm expanding the house. Oh, bear. Why'd you have to show up? At least that's still hot, so it just got back on fire. All right, folks, that'll be it for this one. I'm gonna sit here on my rug and ponder my life choices. Whoa! And I'll hope the bear goes away while I'm sleeping. I have a feeling he won't, but anywho, thanks as always for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.